Each and every day in our country, we hear stories of how our friend's grandfather died of a heart attack, or our buddy's uncle suffered from a stroke. And this is usually due to a lack of blood flow to a certain part of the body due to a blockage in the arterial wall of that human being, a health phenomenon that experts call atherosclerosis. But do we as Americans really understand the severity of atherosclerosis? Watch this. You can call me the average American teenager. My heart still beats, but I have some confessions about my health. I smoke. Just cigarettes, but I know it's bad for me. Also, I am lazy, and my doctor tells me I live a terribly sedentary lifestyle. I guess I should get out more. My parents tell me that I always have had the worst diet, and that I eat the fattiest foods I can get my hands on. The doctor tells me in a few years I might even be overweight or even obese. Oh, I also forgot to tell you, I have diabetes too. So all the fatty foods and sugars don't help me at all. Oh, and the other day, when I was talking to my dad, he admitted that we also have a poor family medical history. Both my grandfather and my dad have cardiovascular complications, heart problems, and unhealthy arteries. This bad family history might also mean high cholesterol for me later on in life. Oh, and I guess I might have high blood pressure later on in life too. See, I'm a good kid with a good heart. I just don't really take care of my body. I wonder if this heart will ever cease to beat. Thinking about this has taught me, the average American teenager, that the risk of atherosclerosis and the risk of death begins now. Don't let it catch up to you. Do you have diabetes? Do you smoke? Do you generally lack physical activity in your everyday life? Do you have a poor diet? Do you maybe even have family medical history that might entail high blood pressure or high cholesterol later on in life? All of these risk factors might increase your chances for an atherosclerotic disease. You might see manifestations later on in life such as heart attack, stroke, transient ischemic attack, or many other life-threatening problematic issues. The role of the arteries in the vascular system is to carry oxygenated blood away from the heart to almost every part of the human body. It takes very little for one of these arteries to become blocked and for blood flow to be impeded, an event that can not only mean a trip to the hospital, but potentially even death. After studying the manifestations and dangers of atherosclerosis in depth, I cannot stress the severity of this health condition enough. 17 million people lose their lives to atherosclerosis each and every year in the United States. That means one person out of every 18 people in the United States dies from atherosclerosis each and every year. And for every 3 people that are living with atherosclerosis, one will eventually die from an atherosclerotic disease. I urge you to act now. Talk to your doctor about potential risk factors and investigate your family's medical history. Make the appropriate lifestyle changes to effectively protect your arteries. Atherosclerosis is the quiet killer. Don't let the quiet killer take your life. Remember, 1 in 3 never come back. Will you be another statistic?